Hello, and hold on one second. Hello, and welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that is what we do here. Also, don't forget to hit that like button because it lets me know you like the content you're seeing and also helps with the algorithm. Don't forget to follow as well if you're over on Twitch. And at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we're going to be doing a super awesome live art stream where I'm going to be drawing pictures for you guys of your OCs, your Warriors of Light, your favorite characters, all of that good stuff. So very much looking forward to it. Been drawing a little bit every day to get warmed up. So we just need to hit 1K and then we're going to do that. Should be a good time. I'm excited. Anyway, today is raid night. I'm already getting an invite. It's perfect. Perfect. I love it. Today is raid night. We are doing the Eden raid, which I am super excited about. I loved Shadowbringer so much and very, very excited to get to do this raid. We're going to learn a little bit more about Reed, I think, which is really awesome. So, I'm excited. How are you guys doing? How is that sound, by the way? Am I too loud? Is the music too quiet? I was trying to adjust it and mess around a little bit beforehand, but it's so hard to tell until I'm live. Until after the fact, actually. I'll, watch the recording and I'll be like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Hi, everyone. Hi, Aramel, Sean, Tony. There we go. I've got my, I made my glam a little bit better. It's not perfect, but she's looking kind of cool. She's looking like a Crusader painter. 1 second. Hi, Bubblegum! Where are you guys? Is that sounding okay? Isn't it cool? I think it's so cool. The mask is attached to it where I like to see her face for things. I actually really love the look of this. No, I am right here. Hello. Hello, my friends. Shion's just like getting everybody together. Yes, just started. So if you'd like to join in, if you get to make art, you're very much welcome to. Yeah, we could definitely do a party finder if we don't get enough peeps in here. Shaya was asking about that. I've never done them, so I would definitely be fine with it. I just don't know how to do them. They're kind of intimidating. So I don't know, but it would be awesome if we could get a whole group together here. I'm like in the glam, Roland. It's pretty cool. It's giving me some kind of vibe. I can't quite place it. Yeah, Midgard is gonna be jamming. There were like 46 people ahead of me today. If you want to keep trying and you want to jump in for one of them, because we're doing the whole of it. So, I mean, I did the first like quest, which was really just like traveling there, but I've never done this before, so we're gonna be going through everything. So that kind of gives you some time if you want to keep trying to get over here in the meantime. It is. I was really surprised. I was like, whoa, 46. That's a lot. You know, I've seen it when it was like busy at like 32 or something. But almost 50 people ahead. I was like, what the heck? There's no new patches or anything. Peeps are just excited to play the game, which is good. It's good to see it. I'm very happy to see it. The chocobos for the Lalafels, they crack me up. They're so small. Wedge was like, it's not much bigger than a Lalafell chocobo, and yeah, for Alpha, no, he pretty much is almost this size. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Wild. I don't know. Peeps are into it. Is that your daily game? I can try. Am I lead? Is there a way? How do I do that? I think I just have to go through like social, right? How do you do that by a name? Actually, because I've never really done it. I usually just click on people. Could be. There is a way to search here, right? Gooey? Oh. Gooey. Oh, what world are you in? Oh, I don't know. Is there a way to do it? I don't think I'm doing this right. Fairy. Yeah, I don't think I can do it through here. I don't know if I'm in the wrong spot as well. You're on either? Fairy. Are you on Ether? Is Fairy Ether? I don't think I can do it unless you're on the same server. If you're able to send me a friend request, I will accept it, and then we can do it that way. I'm just really slow at this. Yeah, I think we might set up a party finder so that you can just keep an eye out for it. Like, once we set it up, you'll know, and you can go, like, grab it. I think we'll probably end up doing that. I just want to give it a few more moments. It's berrrlynn. It's BER space LYNN. That's what I was thinking. It's kind of, I mean, it makes sense. Right, so I think what we're gonna do is, like, we can wait a few more minutes, probably, or we could set up the party finder. I'm not sure how it works, like, if you have to be, like, queued up and have the party finder going, but I'm gonna go get us started, and we can see if more people jump in, and we can get the party finder set up, if that sounds good. Okay, cool, bubblegum. That makes sense. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you can. I think I tried doing it before for somebody. You can make a party finder first. Alright, well, let's wait for bubblegum. And then we'll probably set up a party finder. Because, yeah. And the peeps can just jump on in. Sorry, I just wanted to type in party to let these guys know, because Sharon's probably gonna set up a party finder, which is super awesome and super helpful. Very appreciated. And I think we're gonna go and get this bad boy on the road. Because my goodness, the neighbor, I think, is shouting outside. No, I just heard voices. I loved this expansion. I love the worlds here. I think it's over this way. I have to get into that, we're going to the empty. Hello, Gemini. How are you this eve? What are these pumpkins? Where am I I going? Oh yeah, this thing right here. I was like, I thought it's one of these directions. Tis construction season. Tis fun, fun, fun. Awesome! Good deal. Sweet! I love, by the way, that this is Final Fantasy VIII. It's Balam Gardens theme. And when I first came in here and noticed that, I was like, so excited. We'll do Final Fantasy VIII on the channel one of these days. Because I want to revisit it as an adult. Because when I played it, I was like 10 years old. If that. And it's like a romance kind of storyline. And at that point, I was like, boys have cuties. Cuties. So, I wasn't into it. But I do remember liking the characters a little bit and stuff. Olive Garden. It's Olive Garden. Balam. B-A-L-A-M-B. Balam Garden. Ooh, here to get adjusted in this chair. Jeez. My chair likes to just spin. Like it's gonna start moving. It's not very nice. It is! Like I've been having a lot of fun playing whatever that game is we've been playing, Shadow of Destiny. It's just been so cool to revisit that. And also Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. Olive Garden. No, I haven't been to an Olive Garden in years. Either. Honestly. I haven't played Final Fantasy VIII in years. Haven't been to Olive Garden in years. Alright, I'm gonna start this quest and then we'll be ready whenever you guys are. I wonder what's taking Thancred so long. Oh yeah. So there's a big sleeping city-eater in the middle of this expansive desert. And that's what we got so far. We're gonna go wake it up. Or it's trying to wake up. Reed's gonna try to stop it from, like, you know, exploding everything. So that's what the point, what we've got so far. What will we need? I'm not sure. I'm not sure just yet. To be honest. We'll figure that out. Let me just get through this real quick. Ah, there he is! Oh, I don't want to cut... Oh my gosh. Did you find something? No, thankfully there's naught but barren plains in every direction, apart from Eden, obviously. I tried approaching it, and the brute didn't even seem to notice me. I thought it best not to tempt fate, so I withdrew. We should act now, before it's fully awake. Meaning what, exactly? When I think about the flood of light, I get the feeling that rather than destroying everything in its path, what it actually did was stop the flow of ether. Of course, that meant that all of the plants, animals, and people here could no longer survive. They must have crumbled to dust in the years since. But the ether is still here, lying dormant. If Eden is the one that caused it, maybe it can get it flowing again. I don't know for certain, but I think I can use Eden to bring life back to the empty. Now hold on a moment. What makes you think that's even possible? And how do you expect to control that kind of power? Ryn's aspirations may not be as preposterous as thou dost surmise. I believe Minfilia halted the flood of light's advance not by destroying Eden, but by silencing it. And in so doing, she hath gifted us an opportunity too precious to waste. Even now, the flame of hope burns on. Aye, as Minfilia's successor, it standeth to reason that Ryn doth possess the means to exert her will over Eden. But such a monumental task is not to be taken lightly. What sayest thou, Burr? I imagine this is easier said than done. It would put Ryn's life at risk. Probably. There's more at stake than just my life. If Eden is allowed to awaken, who knows what will happen? I have to try. Very well, Ryn. You've made up your mind. So how should we go about this? I have an idea. I've been studying it carefully ever since we arrived, and it seems to me that the light is more concentrated at a certain point. I suppose you could call it the core. That giant Talos had a core too. Like a beating heart, it controlled the flow of ether. If Eden's core is the same, perhaps we could use it to restore the etheric balance. The theory is certainly sound. By employing Ethernet shards as beacons, mayhap we could trace the ethereal flow to Eden's core, and in so doing secure the means to teleport the very heart of the beast. Thankfully, the Settlement Council has kindly furnished us with a plethora of apparatus by which to perform such feats. However, we must needs first have Ryn study the entity's interior and chart us a suitable course. Once we have reached our destination, I shall fabricate a means by which you may directly communicate with Eden, and mayhap exert a measure of control over it. You can really do that, Urianger. All credit is due to a dear friend, a gentle soul long since departed, who imparted to me a wealth of knowledge concerning etherology. Although I am certain she would be all too quick to chastise my methodology. Oh. Excuse me for interrupting this trip down memory lane, but I don't imagine that Eden will be too happy about us, rummaging around in its innards, for want of a better term. In all seriousness, though, I wouldn't be surprised if there is some sort of welcoming party arranged for intruders. Perhaps you had best lead the way, Bear. It's true that she's the only one who can defeat a Light Warden, but I'd rather not rely on her any more than we have to. Yes, I haven't forgotten what happened when she absorbed too much light. But as Alizé said, making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. Now, I wish I could put down wardens myself, but the simple fact is I can't. And there's no point pretending I can. That's why I'm asking Burr. Then perhaps I could... I mean, that's fair. That's wise. You already have a job to do, remember? The only reason this plan has a chance of success is because of your involvement. We need you to concentrate on the task at hand and guide us to the core. Not only that, you'll have to keep an eye on Eden itself. If we somehow manage to make it angry, get us out of there. Are you sure you want to go through with this? This is what I do best. For lack of any better plans, this one will have to do. This what I do best. What you talking about? I won't let you down. Though we will remain here, Ryn and I shall do our utmost to guide thee along the ethereal stream. After thou hast breached the exterior, we shall remain in contact via these link pearls, courtesy of our comrades in the Crystarium. Being relics salvaged from the Crystal Tower, I fear they may be somewhat less reliable than those to which thou art accustomed. All right. Da da da. Good show. Ooh! Crossworld party? Craziness! What do we do here? Is it the same chat? Or is it... I tried to go slow! Yay! We need... Good! Awesome! I'm glad that worked out. Then we need... Bubblegum, are you still doing your thing? I was like, what am I doing? Friend request. I got so lost. Can't do too many things at once. My brain can't handle it. I'm excited! Sorry, the chat. Okay. Would you be down for healing? Also, of an ETA, potentially. Hello, Mikey. It's very good to see you. I can't heal. I cannot heal at all. Sorry, we're figuring out who's doing what. I love it. I always like the discussion of who's doing what role. It's like, who's heals? We need heals, not me. totally jamming out to this song. This is amazing. So happy. I'm so sorry, Arrowmel. I really do feel bad about it. But they were pressuring me. Shh. Shayon, if you are listening, hush yourself. Quiet. I assemble people before stream. I tell you guys amply when we're streaming. Right? I say on Facebook the day or YouTube the day of, but I also gave you yesterday a notice, and I also say it in the chat on Discord. So, little Lala fell. They're harassing me in a party chat. They did. They were like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. As they were standing in front of me with their light glow sticks on. Cheering to continue. Awesome! Woohoo! Emika's here! We're good! I know, you guys missed it. The folks who were here, they stood at the end. They just stood in the flowers waiting for me. And then also we did the big thing. Good thing! YouTube has them all saved for anyone who wants to watch after. It's not quite the same when you don't get to experience it at the same time. And I did miss everyone who wasn't there, because I do really like playing the game with you guys, so. But I was glad to be able to experience what I could. That's everybody who wants to join in, right? Because we're gonna party finder the last one. This is great though. Got like almost a full party today. So fun. I'm glad everybody could get over. That's okay. The flowers were not, we didn't play too much longer after the flowers. So. I'm excited. I hope I have the right gear level for this. I'm gonna need to repair my gear. Can anybody repair? Ah! How do I get to you? Come out of the room. How do I leave? This is cool, but also it's confusing. Again, my brain. I can't handle it. Oh, Johnny's just walking, just crashing each other. Is it good gear? I'm so excited. Can repair for me? Yeah, if somebody can repair for me. Okay. Then, let me see. Journal, not journal, duty. Turtle, I did it again. What? We'll be okay. Oh. That's a party leader. Oh, shells. Potentially, please repair me. Awesome. Shell got me. Those lalas, you know. Also, good evening, Artorias. Nice to see you in chat tonight. Let me see. Ooh. Hold on, I got a chocobo in my way. My chocobo. Cute. I love your hair. Super cute. So fancy. Ah, the music. Be careful. Huge amounts of ether are rushing to the core. Wait, what's that? Oh my gosh. The music! I'm so excited! Myself. My little baby self. That's just, it's taking me back. It's taking me back so much. Ah, it's classic Final Fantasy music. Exactly, Mike. Like, I'm not quite sure what that is. No, 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 no. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Don't do that again. I like how we just run in here and it's just like all of a sudden, oh, here's the thing. Like, oh. Oh no. He's like, gonna charge? It sings! What? Don't stand in front of it. Oh. Sorry. Literally ran into you. I'm so sorry. Won't do it again. I mean, I can't make it. I'm so dopey. I'm so distracted. The problem with doing these raids for the first time is like, I'm just so, like, overwhelmed by what is going on around me. Oh, jeez. Oh, I figured I was late on that one. No, no, no! I was so close to getting behind it. Whoops. Whoops. This is a roll slow. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh! That's so cool! Yeah! They're just so wild! Oh no. Oh no, 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 don't die. That happened to me on, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. What the heck? Wow. So cool. I love that this is so Final Fantasy VIII themed. So cool. Just casually, yeah. That happens sometimes. Don't you know that's like normal Sunday night? Thursday evening. Casually created black holes. Oh geez, oh geez. No. Oh, at least I had a little more health this time. That's what killed me last time because I was too slow. Rude. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Did we do it? Woo! Good job, everyone! Here are no party members, and I got all of the little bangles and doodads. I love it. Give me all your rusted screws, okay? Cool. That was fun. Neat. Look at this place. Wow. Crazy. Sorry, my dumb nose. It's like a sci-fi disco club. Yes. Seems that the Ankrid's prediction about there being some sort of guardian was right. Thankfully, it was nothing that you couldn't handle. Sorry, I have like a dog hair on my lip. That's just life. Stuck to my lips. Rose. And I'm glad to say that you haven't absorbed any light either. So far, so good. Now that the way is clear, the Ethernet shards can send us to the core and back whenever we need. Why don't we give them a try? Ooh, Ethernet shards. Don't mind if I do. Cool. I love this soft music. It's got a little bit of like fairy fountain vibes. Great Fairy Fountain from Zelda. That's the feeling it gives me. Once Uriel Andre has activated the device, it's my turn. Like, who's that? Oh, wait, hey. The time hath come to read. Watch over me, Midfilia. So we're going inside the core now. Is this supposed to happen? Eden is offering considerable resistance. I think I would too. Just saying. Not now. Not when I'm so close. I mean, if you were trying to come and get into my core while I was taking a nap, I would also have some resistance, okay? Berrrlynn. He just took a tumble. Seems okay. Hey, but hug, but what a brain. No, you listen to me. Reed, be careful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I think it's awake now. What a look. Interesting. Well, at least Reed's still here. One fell swoop. It worked. I'm in control now, I think. What? You think? Should take her hat off for these cutscenes. Although I'm now linked to Eden, I still need to figure out how to give it commands. Pray tell, what caused it to convulse so violently? It must have been when Eden rose into the air. I'm still struggling to stop it from drifting too far from the camp. Even now thou art. Uh-oh. Yeah, basically, it's a lot of hams. Right, what's going on? Ah, above us, something's coming this way. An enemy. But how dost thou? Ah, could it be a sin-eater? I can't see them clearly, but no, that's impossible. What is it? Can you? That's cool. It's pretty crazy. They're inside, too. Lots of them, trying to reach the core. Uninvited guests, eh? If I'd known they were coming, I would have tidied the place up. Japes are a poor substitute for a viable stratagem. It's like, stop joking around. In that case, I suggest that you and I deal with the ones who are already inside. And Bert can welcome our airborne adversary. Reed, find out if Eden has any defenses we can make use of, preferably ones that don't recognize us as the enemy. I'm not sure about that, but I can use the ether currents to send you wherever you need to go. That's my girl. All right, everyone, we've got work to do. Oh. From what I can tell, Eden is able to form simple structures by redirecting ether, so I'll try to give you something to stand on. When you're ready, head for that portal over there. Heading to the portal. Snap. Actually, I think this is probably a good time to take our first intermission. I think Cheon was away for a moment. I know Tony just got back, but we're going to take our intermission right now. So we'll be back in roughly 5 minutes. Sorry, I want to tell people, I'm not sure if everybody's listening this in here, so I want to put it in the chat as well. And I'll keep apologizing for it, because that's just my nature. But I will be back in 5 minutes, and then we'll see if everybody's ready to queue up. So, BRB, puppy time. And we're back. Welcome back. Ah, puppies are goated. Well, thank you. They drive me crazy sometimes, but they are awful cute. So it evens out. They're crazy. Sometimes the one has anxiety, like wild anxiety. I've never had a dog with such anxiety before. Thank you, everyone, by the way. Like when he was a puppy, he was prescribed trazodone, which I just never filled because I was like, we're gonna work with it, because he just needs some extra attention. But he's really good. He's a very smart dog, and I think that adds to his anxiety, though. And some days he's just like today was just crazy. He's just like, he just says like, I don't know, everything. He's just on an upper level. Like, and then my other dog will attack him after a while because he like can't stand him being so anxious. And it's real fun. But then they cuddle me at nighttime, and they're just like the sweetest dogs. They love everybody and everything. They're just kind of nutty. Anyway, I could talk about my dogs forever. Let me get them settled, by the way. Whoa, who's that? St. Gilligan. He's just running around in here. Ugh, they don't have an adventure plate. Hold on, let me get them settled. Alright, now they're good. That guy disappeared. Are we ready? Is everyone ready then? Is everyone back? Ready check! I always forget about ready checks. I mean, I've played WoW. They've been a part of, like, MMOs forever, but I always forget about them. Gosh, the music in this game is amazing. By the way. Just saying that. Oh, if you haven't liked the video yet, and you're watching on YouTube, please like it. I don't know if we've got likes going. I haven't looked at it. Yeah, and also at 1,000 subscribers, we're doing a live art stream. I'm going to try to remember to say that a few times, which may or may not drive everyone crazy, but live art stream at 1K. I'm going to be drawing pictures for you guys. I'm excited. I've been practicing. I'm going to keep practicing. It's gonna be good. I'm at this level with my art right now where I'm like, I don't love it, but I'm like, I know I can love it. Like, I'm so close to getting to, like, a style where I'm like, I like it. But I just gotta keep tweaking things. Digitally, my painting, I think I'm comfortable with. I haven't painted in a while, so I don't know. But I do paintings, it's just totally different style from my digital stuff. Woo! Antithesis manifest Voidwalker. This is true, Aiken. It's very true. Which is, I do try to remember that, because we are our hardest on ourselves. Whoa! I used to play the Red Mage, you know, where it's like I can move after casting something. Like with dual cast or whatever. Stamp you. Stamp you. Yes! Latios! Ah! Sorry! There was a way around it. Uh-oh. Time. What's this? I don't love it. What's this gonna do? Am I gonna die? Oh no. It's delayed. The clock sounds are making me freak out. I'm like, it's giving me anxiety. I noticed you were streaming. That's good for you. It's good to see that you're able to do that again this week. Uh-oh, Gemini. I hate that. Wrong button. That's my life. To resolve. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna be too slow. Oh my goodness, there's a hand! Ha! What the heck? Wow, this is pretty crazy. It's terrifying. Get out of the way there, casually. Plug those holes. There's so many flashing lights, I couldn't see if we were touching. Ah! Oh no. Time. Stop. She stopped. I have this eye over me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Just like stay as far away from people as possible, maybe? Big old hand just sticking out of this black hole, man. Ah! Oh, look away. Okay, cool. Ah. love that he's just holding this man. Person. Look how cool we look. Oh, good job, guys. Easy peasy, never squeezy. Who this? Hello? Just drop them. It is fun. I'm excited to come back and just do these again. It's always so overwhelming when we first do them together. But it's really cool to go back and just, like, play them again with... Just to learn them, I guess is what I should say. Because right now it's, like, just, like, wow! But it's so fun. But, thank goodness you're unharmed. We came as soon as we took care of our unwanted guests. They were a stubborn bunch and quite unlike anything I've ever seen in the first. Who dis? No, I won't let you. Damn the light. Damn you all. Who are you? What do you want? Why am I here? What is happening? My character can relate. Those headaches? Relatable. She's alive, but there's something strange about her either. She didn't seem too pleased with Reen taking control of Eden, which may be what caused her to appear out of the blue. Beyond that, it's anyone's guess. 'Tis plain she is not a sin-eater, not even in part as Valkyrie was. Yet this knowledge does little to assuage my fears, for she is nonetheless possessed of a power most terrible. That's cool, yes! It's gonna be a long time before I can do Savage, but that's cool. On the other hand, if she's feeling cooperative, she might be able to tell us more about Eden. I'll keep an eye on her until she wakes up. There's no telling what will happen when she does, but I'll make it clear that we mean her no harm. Well, no further harm, at the very least. Being strong. Obviously, it's not a good idea to bring her inside Eden. It's likely that reaching the core was her aim from the outset, so I'll take her to the camp. Good man, Thancred. Now that things have settled down, I should get back inside and try strengthening my link to Eden. Yeah. Although I had my hands full trying to control Eden, I caught a glimpse of your power. Your battle, that power, I've never seen anything like it. What thou witnessed was the tearing of the very fabric of reality, the creation of a rift through which Voidsent may enter. But pray tell, Reen, didst thou make any other observations? Oh, I couldn't sense any light at all in that girl or her servants. And I can't really explain how, but she reminded me of Emmett Selk. Is she an Ascian? Though I think it is unlikely that she is an Ascian, she may yet be thrall to Zodiac. We got another Ascian around here? Maybe we'll be able to find out more when she's woken up. In the meantime, I'll try to improve my control over Eden. It seems to be listening more than before, instead of screaming at me like it was in the beginning. And that's not all. I've made an exciting discovery. exciting discovery, you say? Sorry, this dang nose. I feel a lot more confident in my ability to control Eden now. Of course, this is only the beginning. And we shall accompany thee wheresoever this path may lead. But, pray tell, what manner of discovery hast thou made? I understand how Eden's power works, and therefore the true nature of the flood of light. Yes, it affected the balance of all the ether in the empty, shifting it so far towards the umbral that it stopped flowing altogether. The power to tip the scales. And to tip them back again. That's what Eden does. It controls the balance of ether over a wide area, forcing it from one alignment to the other. Left alone, it still poses a threat, but if I can harness its power, I think I could use it to breathe life back into the empty. The trouble is, I haven't the foggiest idea of where to start. And if I go about this the wrong way, I'll do more harm than good. Thou needst not bear this burden alone, Reen, nor should thou. 'Tis no simple matter of awakening that which lies dormant. All things in nature are inextricably linked. The elements maintain a fragile harmony without which life cannot... I skipped that word. Prosper? So, what should we do? A solution hath begun to take shape in my mind, though it will require further discussion. For the time being, let us return to the camp. 'Twould be remiss of us not to involve Thancred. Do, 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 do. Sorry. Oh yes, yes. So the raids, if you haven't noticed, they kind of go, they're supposed to be like someplace in the midst of the timeline of the expansion pack. So like this came out in Shadowbringers, so that's why we are all over here on this world, because this is like sometime when we're all still stuck, like these two are stuck on this place, this planet, this star. That's why, that's how the raids work, which is interesting. It was confusing at first when I first started doing raids. I was like, why? When is this in the timeline? Where are we? What's going on? My friends, I believe I have struck upon a method by which we may see this world restored. Ryolje, before you go any further, allow me to make a potentially very long story slightly shorter. The plan is to control Eden and realign the ether of the empty, right? In essence, yes. However, unleashing elemental energies haphazardly will not suffice. He's like, you talk a lot. In addition, the empty is unfathomably vast. Yeah, raid timelines are a whole different ballgame. Like, seriously though, and usually they are going through multiple timelines. It's not even the same timeline. Were we only able to affect change over one small region at a time, it would take many lifetimes to complete even a fraction of our task. Instead, our energies would be better spent revitalizing each element in order that we might set in motion a more widespread transformation. Many big words. One at a time. I hate to say this, but I don't think Eden will be able to draw out a single element without affecting the others. For that very reason, we shall select a location in which the ambient ether we wish to restore is at its most potent. Even in a dormant state, certain elements will be more prevalent and therefore more easily manipulated. Then we rebalance the ether and return it to the land, whereupon it shall be borne on ethereal currents to the farthest reaches of the empty. But what's to prevent that element from breaking free of Eden's hold and causing a disaster of some sort? It must needs be contained. The question is how. Berr, indulge me a moment if thou wouldst. Pray imagine a corporeal manifestation of each of the individual elements. What dost thou see in thy mind's eye? What will you say? Surely not. Moogles? Moogles? Kapow! Mayhap thou art afeard to utter the fateful word, for to even speak the name primal is to invite misfortune. I just wanted to say Moogles. Though invited we must. As the ether is drawn forth and realigned by Eden, we shall perform a summoning as Master Louis once did on the fields of Cartano. Ooh. As one who hath laid low countless primals, thy memories will shape the ether into a deiform entity which must subsequently be dispersed in the traditional fashion. So, defeated, in other words. But is that even possible? Huh? I'd break my fast on primals. It's either that or be torn to shreds. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure I can. Nope, we're breaking our fast. I eat primals for breakfast. Lest thou forget, 'twill be no more than the approximation of a foe thou hast previously bested. Right. I have every confidence in thine abilities, Berr. As do I, though it might help to have some idea of what you will be up against. Have you decided which element to tackle first? I propose water, the source of all life. Yes, it's a great line. I break my fast. As for the location, an area to the west of Northrend was once home to the world's deepest ocean. Alas, the flood of light reduced it to a yawning chasm. Water, yes, that seems like a good choice. I'll see if Eden can take us where we need to go. Ifrit is definitely spicy. And I shall prepare for the summoning. Thancred, wouldst thou keep watch over our enigmatic antagonist? She may have vital information to impart. In the event that she becometh agitated, thou mayest have need to restrain her. Someone's got to do it, I suppose. I'll be praying for your success while I wait here, twiddling my thumbs. Oh, poor Thancred. He babysitting. But he's just so good at it. Still, I must say I don't envy you being caught up in yet another one of Urionge's madcap schemes. Though, come to think of it, if the creature you must fight is born from your own memories and imagination, why don't you try thinking of something a bit tamer than the primals you fought in the past? Perhaps that's not how it works. Anyway, best of luck. Hey, Dave! What is up? That's Shadowed Remnants. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, yeah. Nor any drop to drink. Water, water everywhere. Wait, where is this? In Eden's core? Okay, so we're going back in. I'm just like, I thought we were going to the ocean. What the heck? Very Angers, you're confusing me. Eden seems to be responding well to my instructions, so we should reach our destination in no time at all. Oh, I see we're flying her. Oh, Arabelle, you're so sweet. Alright, this is the place. I'll see if I can draw out the water aspect in ether. The rest is up to you, bruh. Memories of a Leviathan come flooding back. I think, cool. Woohoo! Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, how do we do this? Guys, ready? Ready? Nice. Perfect timing, Dave. Uh-oh. So... bubblegum. And then Chuck left Arabelle, so if you still would like to, you could stay. If you're not feeling up for it, then we can always run Party Finder again. For sure. And it looks like Bubblegum is AFK. I can't get my seat. There. No, no worries. You're good. I think we're still waiting on Bubblegum. Aww. Well, give it a moment or so. See when because she might just be like bathroom or something. Those ears are so goofy. So cute. Is the Hatching Tide event still going on right now? I forgot about it. I do have Steam. Yes, yes, yes. If you want to, if you have Discord, you could message me Or if you want to leave a comment under this video. I would love your suggestions, because I'm always looking for games to play. I know, retro games are coming back. It's kind of neat. Peeps are like, okay, we're sick of all these human, realistic graphics. Bring on the old games. And I'm here for it. Madam, are you alright? Are you quite alright? Just falling all over the place. Trapped in a box. What? From picking their nose? That's so bizarre. Quest for glory. Lala running around. Give me a cup, please. Bubblegum. Somebody on their winged horse. Whoa! Oops. The fire! They're on fire! Oh no! You set her on fire. That's not very nice. Oh. Excuse you. Liar, liar. She's on fire. Bud boy. Yes, puppy wants attention. He's been needy all day long. Joined our group. It's just one of the pack now. We look like such a cool crowd here. Everybody should want to be a part of our group. It's party now! Oops. Forget what it is. There we go. Oh no, I need to set it to my hotbar. Oh, it works because I'm Pictomancer. I wasn't even thinking of that. I don't have like, I don't know if they have a green one. I don't have green. Party, party, come and join us. Party, party. Shake your blues, alright. Well. Snap. Uh-oh. You've got the disconnected sign over your head. Or is that just Traveler? A headbanging emo. Oh man, I'm surprised I haven't added one in yet. There you are. No. Less intimidating. I whip out my paintbrush. You point a sword, I will paint you. Macarena would be good. Does your chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight? Trying to think of the bubblegum songs. Oh, oh, oh. What is that? Oh, is that the thing? That's so cool. To mount. That's so fun. Oh, nice. Nice, Dave. Well, I don't know. I don't want to bump her out. Suppose we could give it another minute or so. Oh wait, are they? Maybe she just bumped the controller. Smells a lot like old gym socks. I don't know. Your bubblegum in a dish made me think of, I don't know. Now I have that song stuck in my head. What is that song? It's some silly kid song. Ready, check, and go. Aye, aye, Captain. I can hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. What should we do, all? Should we just go ahead without for this one? Or do you want to keep waiting? Because obviously if she comes back when we're doing the next one, she can go back to the group. We won't replace her. Alright, Arabelle. She's good, she's good. Let's see, if someone wants to reach out through Discord, and then we could just go ahead for this one, and then invite her back in if she pops back on, because she might have fallen asleep. It's late. We were moving at a pretty decent pace. Let's see. We'll just do it for this one. And then if she comes back in, we can... Actually, I don't know how to... Am I the leader? Just for this one. She will be... I don't want to... I hate removing people from party. Let's just do that just for now. If she... Just for now. I love you, Bubblegum. It is not personal, I promise. Sorry, I forgot to do a ready check. Hopefully everyone is ready. Sorry, guys. I'm like, we'll just do it just for now. Who knows? She might come out as we get done with this. Oh my gosh, this is cool. That's right, we're fighting Leviathan. I was like, who? Leviathan! Be mindful of your surroundings. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. There's a lot happening here. That charge up. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Oh gosh. Girl, use its power. Do it. Do it up, Reed. Uh-oh. It's crazy. Oh gosh. No, but I used that too late. Whew. Oh wow. Everybody got it, Bobby? Uh oh. Music broken. Because it's skipping. Do kids these days even know what a song skipping sounds like? Unintentionally? Because I should skip. Ooh. Oh no! Wow, this is painful. Oh shoot. Ah! I was right on the edge. Like my foot was like right there. So slow. Oh dear. We're gonna wait, I think. That's it! Eat it! Agreed. Oh. Whoa. Dang. It's under the water. That's kind of crazy. Oh no. Oh no. I knew it was gonna blurt out. I just wasn't sure if I was far enough away. Whoop. No worries. No worries. Oh no, 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 no. No, I'm gonna die right away. Okay, good. Phew, just made it. Ah, you're so funny, Mikey. That was so close. Whew. My life flashed before my eyes. Oh. Don't love that I'm like stuck there. Did we do it? Did we do it? Good job, everyone! That was a little crazy. But it was cool. Good old Leviathan. Going real cray-cray. Look at the llamas. Little baby llamas. So cute. Ooh, loot. Oh. There's actually like some gear here. Are you? Where are you? That's so strange. Are you just dead? Weird. Did Jill disconnect? Perhaps? That was incredible. Is that what a primal looks like? That's right. She hasn't seen any primals. Because they're light wardens in this place. Oh, not quite the same then. But why is that? The Leviathan of the Source was summoned by the Sahagin, to whom he was no less than a god. Without their faith, the deiform entity that we brought into existence differed on a fundamental level, though it was no less formidable. The manifestation relied upon Burr's experiences of Leviathan, and may have been influenced by recollections of other water-aspected beings, leading to further discrepancies. That's what I was wondering, because it says there question marks is their level right now. I feel that, Arwell. There's a lot to remember. There's a lot to this game. Memories brought to life. There they are. But I still can't tell if our plan actually worked. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. How goes it? If you finish saying your primal or whatever it is, I suggest you get back here on the double. There's something you ought to see. I just saw that. Good deal, good deal. What could that be? Evidently, our only recourse is to return to our base of operations forthwith. No worries, they're back. What about their back, Gemini? What's going on? Bruh, look! It's a crystal. By the 12's good grace, 'tis a marvel to behold. I never thought that a whole lake would suddenly appear like this. And we're just getting started. I only hope the burden is not too much for you, Bear. Can't even read my own name. It's so pretty. So pretty. So I know we were just waiting, but since it's 10:05, we're gonna just do our quick intermission real quick. How many times can I say quick? Real fast. We're just gonna go do an intermission, and we'll be back in approximately 5. So, just tell them. Oh, perfect. Kitchen run, perfect. Bathroom time, puppy time. Let's go. Alright, we'll be right back. Sorry about that. Welcome back. Whew. Ready to continue? Oh yeah, also, don't forget to like that video, the stream, if you're over on YouTube. I'll say it every time. Please and thank you. I appreciate it. Also, subscribe if you are not subscribed yet. Because we're doing a cool art stream at 1K. Alright, let's move forward. Super seismic. Thank you, Gemini. You as well. I hope your food is delicious. I think this proves that the water aspect of the ether is no longer lying dormant. So, which element should we realign next, Uriolge? Perfect! Gemini, you are the star. I propose Earth. Should we succeed in returning the soil's life-giving energy, the empty shall become capable of supporting the growth of flora. Imagine that. Forests in the empty. But before we begin, I'd like to know how that girl is doing. Still sound asleep. Still sound asleep. She didn't do so much as stir even when I took her helmet off. I thought it might be getting a bit stuffy in there, and I was curious to know what sort of person we're dealing with. She seems surprisingly normal. Not at all like your usual void scent. I'd say she's around the same age as you, Reed. Perhaps a little older. I feel that. Yeah, just a little snacky to tide you over. Well, whoever she is, we should let her rest while we concentrate on the task at hand. Hold on. Sorry about that. Alright, Aramel, thanks for joining. It was very good to have you back in with us. I hope you can get some good sleep tonight. More than 30 minutes. I do really think you deserve more than 30 minutes. Definitely. Alright, sorry about that. He's being such a stinker today. As much as I'd love to go with you, I'd best stay here in case she wakes up and is feeling less than cooperative. And while I wait here wishing I had something to read, my thoughts will be with you as you fly off to face the next opponent. It must be a strange feeling to bring something into existence through your own willpower, only to slay it immediately after. I almost feel sorry for the poor things. All the same, I wish you luck. We're the Asians now. If all goes well, he won't be waiting for long. The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we can see the results. Yes. It looks like snow, but it's sand. But it's so white. Now, before we embark on our journey, there is one question I feel I should ask. Where are we going? I would suggest a certain region that lieth east of Norvrend, which was once home to the great Mount Atlas. And for the Earth aspect of Primal we wish to invoke, what could be a more fitting choice than Titan? I don't think I've heard of that one. What's it like? He is worshipped by the kobolds. The landslides. The landslides. It seems like you had a rather traumatic experience. But if our last battle is anything to go by, this one will be different from the Titan that Burr remembers, yes? Aye, it would be wise to consider the two as entirely separate beings. As such, thou must needs conceive new stratagems if thou art to triumph in the battle to come. Past experience will avail thee not, I fear. All right, Burr, once you're ready, we'll be on our way. Yeah, no way. Insomnia is no good. It took a while, but we finally arrived. Ready, Bear? Oh yeah, we ready. We out here, we ready. Memories of Titan come tumbling back. I'm so ready. Ew. Savage Titan sounds great. Uh-oh. Don't trust yourself with taking your healing? Well, that's okay. Is it a monster? I can't even imagine. Do you wanna... Oh, you can't get over? Darn. I was gonna say, feel free to come right in, because we've got spots. Alright. I would off take, but I don't know. I guess we'll see how long it takes us to get out. Don't kick the llamas! Oh. Hello? Were they just talking to you? I know. Latios would show you. Gemini. Tisk, tisk, tisk. What is that? Just makes me think of Aladdin. Oh, say hop! Ready? Alright. Good to go. Lay down. It's kind of interesting how we're bringing life to this, to the empty. Just fighting one make-believe primal at a time. Yeah. Oh. Here we go! A script. He fears Arrow Mom. You know that they always wait till Mom's gone. This is not the Titan I remember. Scary. Titan with wheels, indeed. Oh no, I don't like that. Hey. Lay down, Baxter. Yes, a transformer. Oh no, Artorias! Uh-oh. I'm gonna get blasted. I knew it. Ah, because I was like just trying to follow everybody else. Maybe sometimes just stay where you are. Don't follow the crowd. Oh gosh. So close. Oh my gosh. Don't do that to me. Oh no! I'm gonna need repairs after this. Oh, this guy's not cool, bruh. Car is wing safe, arms is inside safe. He's a big jerk. I don't like him. Not a fan. All we gotta do is just beat him. Whew. I love how we're just all crammed behind one thing. It's kind of funny. Ooh, don't like it. Dang. What? Flip. Whew. Ready to dust mortal. Not like being ground to dust. Not really. Not bad. I don't know, I think this one's harder than the Titan we first fought. Why did she imagine him to be stronger? Huh? Why would she do that? Why did I do that? Why did I say that? I saw him coming to stomp me. Yeah. Great. Ooh. Thank you. He jumped right on top of me. That's not fair. I was literally turning to like move over just a step because I ran a little over. That's really funny. That was pretty funny. No. Hey, Bubblegum, so sorry that we had to boot you. I appreciate you hanging out tonight. Oh dear. Yeah, there was no mistake of that. I hope you get good sleep. I think I'm gonna need to be repaired after this one. I got a feeling, you know? Just have a strong feeling. Oh gosh, I jumped on music. It's kind of wild. There's a lot of movement in this one. Crazy. Little slow, little slow, little slow. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh my gosh, Mikey. I can see that. This got crazy. Leave a little Lala in the twist. So cute. Thank you, Arabelle. Thank you, guys. Good job. Oh no! I can't get the items because Shayon disconnected again. Dang. Can't get any loot because she keeps disconnecting. So I get here. They're gonna come back. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Artorias. I will. Welcome back. You must be exhausted. That's an understatement. For a creature made of rock, he was a lot more agile than I was expecting. I wonder, was the Titan of your world a tough opponent too? He never stood a chance against me. Yes, if I put one foot wrong, I would have fallen to my doom. And I did, many times. So all it would have taken is a momentary lapse of concentration. I don't like the sound of that. I can't imagine him during Savage. That's crazy. But more importantly, you've defeated another elemental being, which means we're a step closer to reclaiming the empty. I can't wait to see how much of a difference we've made this time. Yeah, he was that was a lot. That was a challenge. Did we really do all of this? Aye, it would appear that balance has returned to the element of earth, and yet the transformation hath affected only the immediate vicinity, whereas the lands beyond this lake doth remain unchanged. 'Tis passing strange indeed. Did we do something wrong? Though this falleth short of the outcome I had envisioned, 'tis plain our efforts were not in vain. Mayhap this localized phenomenon is the result of an intersection of ethereal currents. Therefore, it is reasonable to assume that similar locations in the empty hath undergone comparable alterations. Then the ether was spread out from these points to cover the rest of... Oh dear. Read! Huh. What is wrong with her? Do it up! It's gonna be quite a challenge, I think. But worth it. Glam is endgame. It's nothing. That didn't look like nothing to me. You'd better lie down for a while. No, really, I'm fine. Anyway, we've still got work to do. Nay, Thegrid hath the right of it. 'Twould be unwise to exert thyself overmuch. I appreciate your concern, but I do wish you'd stop fussing. Read, thou knowest not the strain thou dost place on thyself. Though the elements of water and earth hath been restored, continued exposure to the empty, stagnant ether may yet sap thee of thy remaining strength. Now that you mention it, I've been feeling a bit out of sorts ever since we got here. No, I can see why people would want to avoid it. I should probably get away from the empty and rest for a while. Pray do so. Meanwhile, I shall remain here. The restoration of the first two elements hath produced unexpected results, and I require time to analyze our findings. However, I must ask thee to refrain from discussing our work in the empty, even with our closest comrades. Why? I thought they'd welcome the news. And indeed they shall, once we have more to show for our efforts. Nevertheless, the mission is one of surpassing danger. I am loath to place our dearest friends at risk unless absolutely necessary. You have their best interests at heart, I'm sure. Whoa, sorry. But to be perfectly honest, I prefer not to keep secrets from people that I trust with my life. I don't want to make a habit of this, but I'll do as you ask. Oh, that's like some shade. Andre's so good at keeping secrets from people he cares about. It seems to me that Reen isn't the only one who would benefit from a change of scenery, while Sleeping Beauty would likely fare better in more hospitable surroundings. We'll need to have our associates from the Crystarium organize a safe place for her to stay. If you and Burke could go on ahead and have a word with them in one sook, we'll catch up with you once Urianger has finished whatever it is he needs to do. Perhaps thou too, shouldst accompany her on the return journey. I dare say she would be glad of thy presence. No, not this time. She comes such a long way since first we met, and I worry that relying on me too much will only hold her back. We won't be staying in the first forever. The time will come for Reen and I to part ways, and for her to follow her own path. I know you understand this too, Urianger. I see you trying to pass on as much of your knowledge as possible while you still can. And to her credit, she's actually taking most of it in. Reed is possessed of a natural affinity for etherology, unlike some who shall remain unnamed. A natural affinity for staying awake during your lectures, more like, though come to think of it, she doesn't really take after me at all. However, like thee, she is predisposed to brooding in silence in lieu of voicing her concerns. says the master, keeping his cards close to his chest. Anyway, Burr, you'd better take the sky slipper with Reen. A little tiff here. Boys, calm down. It's true that she's been through a lot lately, but so have you. We'll need you ready for the challenges that lie ahead, so go on and get some rest. We shall await news of thy safe arrival in Almoran. Take Reen to go take a nap. It seemed like you were all having quite a serious discussion. I hope I haven't given you any cause for concern. Well, if you say so, I probably shouldn't stay in the empty any longer than necessary, though. So, do you want to take first shift piloting, or shall I? Oh. Look, she's in our little group. Phew, I'm glad I had you there to keep me company. I have no idea how I would have passed the time otherwise. Now that we're here, I need to find our contact from the Crystarium. But before that, I was hoping I could have a word with you. Something's been on my mind. This might not be the best place for it, though. Those creatures over there look a bit hungry. Let's not get gobbled up. When I first spoke to Thancred and Urielge about what I'd sensed in the empty, part of me wished we could have just left it alone. I guess I was scared of what we'd find. But now that we found Eden, I know that I made the right choice. And if I'd given in to my fear, I probably would have spent the rest of my life wondering what might have been. Storage space, I know. We need more room. From now on, whenever I hear that voice inside me telling me to run away, to hide, I won't listen. That's not who I am anymore. Even so, all the courage in the world is not going to help me decide what we should do with that girl when she wakes up. Do you remember what she said right before she passed out? Why am I here? What is happening? What if she's being controlled or forced to act against her will? Whatever the case, it's clear that she's not a monster. She's a person like you or me. Obviously, she knows something about Eden, and we need all the information we can get. But more than that, I just want to talk to her, to find out who she is, and if there's anything we can do to help her. On the other hand, we mustn't forget that she's already attacked us once. What's to say she won't try it again when she wakes up? If she keeps us from reclaiming the empty, it will be all my fault. It's no good. I can't make up my mind. What do you think we should do, Burr? If Alphino were here, he'd talk things through with her. Even Emmett Selkirk has reasons. We should at least hear her out. There's not much we can do until she's awake. Thank you for joining in. Yes, like that time in Yulmore. Even when confronting Vothri, he tried his hardest to find a peaceful solution. Hopefully, she'll be a bit more willing to listen. Until then, I'll try to concentrate on the here and now. Speaking of which, I still need to see to Uriange's errands. The people we are on our way to meet lent us the Sky Slipper and most of the apparatus we've been using, and since we've been sworn to secrecy, I assume the same applies to them and their colleagues. Anyway, once that's over with, we can find a place to relax. Read. Oh, and board Sook. Huh. You're the Derek. Who the heck is Derek? I know not the name. Now that we're here, allow me to introduce you to 2 members of our inner circle, or whatever you want to call it. These guys. That's Ghoul, who's interested in trading for any relics we find in the empty. Apparently he mostly deals in exotic weapons and whatnot, but he's agreed to keep us supplied with whatever else we can get from the Crystarium. Can't. Dang it. Hold on 1 second. This dang old capture card. It's like it's been 3 hours. Stop. So fussy. Okay, it's better now. Now, the ones we came to meet should be around here somewhere. Ah, Reed, what a relief it is to see you returned unharmed from your expedition. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. We were gone a bit longer than we expected. But I'd like you to meet Luray. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. As representative of the Settlement Council, I am here to oversee the delivery of equipment deemed necessary to your mission. I will be on hand to provide any assistance you may require. Actually, there's something we'd like you to take care of. It's probably best not to talk about it in the middle of the market, though. I'll take it from here, Burr. You should get some rest. But before you go, I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. We still have a long road ahead of us, but if we give it to all, there's nothing we can't handle. How many more fights are there for this one? Are there 4 more? Ooh, what's they talking about? I see. Though it is mere supposition, it would behoove us to proceed with caution. Moreover, I would refrain from discussing the matter with Breen and Burr until we know more. There's 8 more? Okay. I was like, I can't remember. So it's 4, 4, 4. Alright. Well, I appreciate you telling me. Even if it is too soon to be sure, I'm the one watching over her after all. The Oracle of Darkness. I pray it is not true. Who is that? What does that mean? Oracle of Darkness. Doesn't sound very good. That's for sure. Sweet, yeah, so it's like the Alexander. Well then, I feel like it's probably a good place to stop. Although we'll do the next ones will go either 4 or 5, depending on how fast we get it together and go in between. But I think this is a good place to stop. This was a great evening. I really appreciate all of you guys. We got to meet new friends and old friends and just hang out. And I really enjoy raid nights. And I'm so glad that you guys are cool with them being on Thursdays now. Because that was not really my choice. It's just how it kind of worked out with things at my place. But it's all good. It's working out well. I'm very excited for it. All that being said, thanks, Artorius. I appreciate you all so very much. I had a really good time. Looking forward to next Thursday where we'll continue this raid. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow for more MSQ, post-Unwalker. Same happy time, same happy channel. Alright guys, bye.